keeping up with G. Keeping up. Hey guys, I don't know why I'm overly excited today, but welcome to my channel. Alright, my name is G and welcome to Keeping Up with G, and today we'll be learning how to make red velvet cake. Now this red velvet cake we're going to be making it without butter, without margarine. Just, you know, we're baking without butter. Yes. So, and this recipe is like this recipe is superb. This recipe is like one of my favorite recipes. And if you want to do cake you know what I mean. You want to do it perfect, whatsoever, but you want to do cake anything. This recipe is good because it's very moist, very soft, you know, melt in the mat kind of recipe. So this recipe is your surest plug for that. All right, so we'll be going down to business. All right, and I forgot to introduce myself. Hey God, my manners. G, now where are your manners? I'm sorry about that. Well, my name is G and this is Keeping Up with G. Yes, and on this channel we bake and we do lifestyle vlogging, and you know I don't know why I'm laughing, but you know, life is beautiful. My dear sister, your face is too strong. Smile, laugh, enjoy, you know, just laugh. Okay, so if you want to join this family, subscribe to this channel. There's a red right up with the icon subscribe, either yeah or yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think it's yeah. So subscribe to this channel, join this family, join. Okay, so quickly we'll be going through the ingredients we need. We'll need flour. Obviously my flour is already saved. This will be on the description. This is 4 cups of flour, yeah, though the measurements will be in the description. We'll be needing our buttermilk. This is buttermilk. I made it myself. I did a video of how to make buttermilk. If you've not seen that video, in fact, pause this one and sit down, because buttermilk is a very, very important recipe in red velvet cake. Okay, then I also use red velvet syrup, not so compulsory, it's optional, but I like the way it gives the feel it gives my cake. Then red velvet powder, then cocoa powder. Also you need cocoa powder. Then you need your baking soda, your baking powder, you know. Then you need eggs also, and your flavor and everything. Now you need vegetable oil also, and then you need sugar, obviously. Okay, so then you can also put milk. Milk is optional, but I'll put milk in mine. So this is the ingredients you need to make your red velvet. Our flour here in our rubber empty body bowl we're using. Clean bowl, obviously the bowl has to be clean. My hands are already washed, and this is my flour going into my bowl now. So after my videos, I used to say lots of, oh, thank you so much, G, this video is amazing and everything. You know, the way you can actually, you know, try to appreciate me better is when you watch ads on my video. So any video I upload that has ads in it, just watch the ads. Don't just, you know, quickly skip the ads and everything. Ads are just usually few seconds. Just, you know, spare that few seconds, watch the ads. It helps the YouTube algorithm. That is how we YouTubers that monetize, that's how we get paid, you know. So just watch the ads. Okay, so for my sugar, it's you need 3 cups of sugar for this 4 cup of flour, but I don't want to use 3 cups of sugar because I'm not really a fan of plenty sugar. So I'm just going to use 2 cups of sugar. So you guys, people should be watching ads in my video, okay? Be cool. It's beg and begging. Watch ads when you see ads. If you want to appreciate me, if you learned something and you know you're like watching, thank you very much, I love you and everything, just watch the ads, okay? Then this is my second sugar. So 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar. Then for our eggs, we'll be needing we'll be needing 4 eggs for this recipe, just 4 eggs. There's a way I like to break my egg. I like to break it first into a bowl before turning it. So I'll break it in this bowl first before turning it inside the main work bowl. So we only need 4 eggs for this recipe. Why I do this, why I break my egg like this is because I'm trying to, you know, in case there is a bad egg, it will not spoil my entire batter. Egg just splash on me. See why it's good to wear apron? So it's good to wear apron. I don't ever wear apron, and I have apron. Oh, guys, I'm coming. Egg splashed on me. I'm done putting in the egg inside here. Now I'm going to put in our vegetable oil. We need 2 cups of vegetable oil. Okay. This is 1. And then this is 2. That's 2 cups of vegetable oil. Okay, so this reminds me. I know I can be really lazy with putting in my recipe in the description immediately I upload the video, but I definitely try to put in my recipe in the description. Okay, and please follow the recipe. I'm a copper and I'm really very busy with life. Like, I just came back from work, that's my GPA, and I have to bake this cake, I have to also shoot this video and everything. So life is really busy for me at this stage. I just say life is really busy for me. Well, it's true, life is really busy for me at this stage. I know what, so I can't believe I said that. Alright, so but still follow the recipes I give at the description, because when I was in camp, I met a subscriber. In camp, and she was like, hey, keeping up with it. And then she was telling me about cakes and everything. She told me she baked one cake, and the cake was very salty. She was just explaining the way the cake was to me, and I told her, can you just break down the recipe she used and guess the quantity of baking powder and baking soda that she put inside cake? I think she said she used 2 cups of baking powder inside cake. Is baking powder and flour? When she told me, I was like, oh Jesus Christ, how come you used 2 cups? She was like, and she watched my video, and I said, I've never used 2 cups of baking powder. Maybe I said 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons is not 2 cups. In fact, this video is not the video for this. This video is to learn how to make red velvet cake. In one of the days I will have time, and I will make a video whereby I will show you measurements. I will teach you measurements. I will teach you what teaspoon is, what tablespoon is, what a cup is, the different size of pans. You know, this is a 6 inches pan, this is it, because some of you don't know, and I used to think maybe people know, and maybe I feel like my training is my tutorials are basic, but I feel like I'm not as basic as I think I am, because when she told me that, I was like, wow, gee, you have to put more effort. So I'm going to put more effort in my videos so that, you know, people don't make mistakes. So when you get, don't go, that's so I thought that she told me that when she did the cake, and you know, she tasted the cake, she gave her family to eat the cake, that it was very bad, that she just discouraged and she didn't want to bake again, all her passion just died. So I just encouraged her that, see, you just keep on trying. Nobody is a pro. You make mistake, you will go again, watch the video again, you know, look at everything step by step and do everything. You understand? Don't try to, you know, that sometimes I measure and I just do with my hand, I just take it, I just do like this. It's because I've done it over time, so I know what I'm already doing. You understand? When I say a pinch of this, I already know what I can pinch. But some people, a pinch of can be like boom. You understand? Why a pinch of can be like, you know, so I already kind of know. So just follow everything, because cake is all about the measurements. Or the ingredients are always the same, but the measurement is what makes this cake stand out from this cake. You understand? So please always follow measurements. It's very important. Okay, so sorry, I transgressed, I bypassed. That thing just came to my mind, and I just thought I should talk about it. Okay, so back to what we're doing. I've added in my baking powder, my baking soda to my flour already, and I did not use plenty. I just used 1 tablespoon of baking powder and 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Okay, now I've added my eggs in here, also my vegetable oil in here, in here also. So I'm going to use my cake mixer to just stir for a while. Okay, now we're going to put in our cocoa powder. We just need 2 tablespoons. We just need 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder for this. We need to add our buttermilk. We need 2 cups of buttermilk. So this is my buttermilk. I'm going to add it to this. 2 cups of buttermilk, and I'm going to stir. You can use your spatula, your tonigari, or you could use your cake mixer. Okay, so because I'm a sweet tooth person, this is not compulsory, this is just optional. I want to add in my milk to my red velvet. Just adding a little liquid milk to my red velvet. Okay, and then I'm going to add, let me stir this one first. And then I'm going to add my red velvet syrup. There's no particular measurement, just use your head. I said just use your head for the red velvet syrup, but don't put plenty, Sha. Don't worry, I'll put quantity in the description, okay? I'll put quantity of red velvet. For somebody will not empty bottle inside red velvet syrup. Sorry, I'm talking plenty. Okay, so I'm going to add our red velvet powder. The last video I did for my red velvet cake, I had to make red velvet cake, but butter icing recipe. I was out of red velvet powder, so the cake came out a little bit pinkish. But what makes red velvet is what I've done so far. So it can also be blue velvet. All you need to do is, instead of using red velvet powder, put blue, is blue velvet. You understand? If it can also be pink velvet, all you need to do is put pink powder, you know, color. And you must not necessarily use the red velvet powder itself. You can use this what they call it, all these Acabado, Smart, you know, you can use it. That's the normal color for fondant, and you can also use it. So for this red velvet, there's no particular powder, there's no particular quantity for it. So you just put small first, and then you stir. If it is the color you want, okay. If it's not the color you want, you add again. You stir till you get to the color you want, okay. So there's no like measurement that, okay, put 3 tablespoons of this for this. There's no measurement for this one, okay. Okay, so this is not the color I want, so I'm going to add more. But then another reason why I like to use this red velvet powder is because sometimes when I bake cake and I don't use this red velvet powder, sometimes it seems like the red velvet color is up, and then at the bottom you just be seeing like brown parts at the bottom of the cake. So that's why sometimes I just prefer to just use the red velvet powder. So if you have if you have option to, if you have a way of getting the powder, the velvet powder, it's safe, just go for it. Okay, this is how it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see it. All right. Okay, so this is just the shade I want. See how it looks, all red. This is the shade I want, so I'm not adding again. So I'm going to add my vanilla flavor. I forgot to add my flavor to this. Okay, and then I'm also going to add my vinegar. This is the last ingredient to add, but let me just stir my vanilla flavor first here. Okay, so this is our vinegar. You can just use little. For this one, you can just put 2 teaspoons inside your red velvet butter, and then you stir again. Okay guys, see how the batter looks like. Very okay, so this is how to make your red velvet. So I'm going to grease my pan now, turn it into the pan so we could make this. So I've greased my pan. I'm just going to pour in my batter into my pan. My pan, I'm just going to pour in my batter into my pan. Hey guys, so our cakes are ready. One is out of the oven. Okay, so I'm going to bring out this one. This one is still in the pan. This is just a simple way to bring out your cake. Like this, and then flip. Okay. Let's see. Do this. Your cake is out. So this is it. Let me test the cake. This is amazing, and this is just perfect. So I have to go now. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love you. Bye. This is